Yes, welcome back to the channel. This is Salon's Blog. You are highly welcome. I'm excited to be back again. A very great evening here in Southeast Asia. Wherever you are around the globe, I am excited you are part of this channel. And if it's your first time, kindly hit the subscriber button, like the video and share the video. I promise you, you will enjoy it, you like it, and you like to come back again. And so if you hit the subscriber button, it means you'll be notified anytime we upload a new exclusive videos. So do not forget, hit the subscriber button now, like the video, comment on the video. Yes, we want to hear from you as well, and share the video. Make sure you click on the share button and share it as well. I'll be grateful to know that you have sent me a message and you have shared the video. All right, quickly, this is Chelsea channel especially, but we also delve into other areas. And this time around, it is a great evening, so we will start with Xabi Alonso from Bayern Leverkusen. Yes, Xabi Alonso. We know the great job he's doing with the German club. And we also understand Xabi Alonso, his situation right now, being on top of the league in Germany, is not an easy task. It's not an easy thing. Yeah. And so many clubs are after him. Liverpool want him to replace Jurgen Klopp. Barcelona want him to replace Xavi there. Bayern themselves, Bayern Munich, they want him there right now. So he is, in fact, even Chelsea, we also want him. But he is still under contract with Bayern Leverkusen. This is what he has to say. Xabi Alonso has made no decision about his future. A few days ago, it came in the news that he had a gentleman agreement with Bayern. But now he's saying, or the news coming out today is, he made no decision about his future. There were no negotiations between Bayern and Alonso yet. Alonso didn't say to Bayern that he prefers a move to Munich over Liverpool. He never said that to them, that he preferred a move to Bayern Munich than Liverpool. He never said anything like that. He said Leverkusen will demand a fee for Alonso, but no discussions have taken place yet. Leverkusen, they signed him, he's still under contract with them, so they'll demand a fee, compensation to let him go at the end of the season. But no discussions so far yet. And so every rumor about Bayern having an agreement, gentleman agreement with Xabi Alonso, it's false. It's not true. No discussions so far, no agreement, and no issue between Bayern and Leverkusen discussed. No fee. Dear friend, all right, quickly we move on. Like I told you, this is Chelsea and everything about Chelsea. Everything about Chelsea, even though we will still talk about a few other things from other clubs. Now we started with Bayern Leverkusen and Xabi Alonso. So we quickly have to move on to some other important news that I have right here with me. Dear friend, all right, an individual in the Chelsea project suggested it will send the wrong message if they return to the face of the old ownership by appointing Jose Mourinho. An individual inside Chelsea is advising the club not to employ Jose Mourinho to replace Mauricio Pochettino as a coach, because once they do that, it will send a message that they are back to the old image of the club. It will look as if they are back to the old image of the club. And what is the old image of Chelsea? The old image of Chelsea is winning. Win. As a coach, you are not winning, you are giving the sack. That is the old image. So what are they talking about? That individual in the club, I just cannot believe or understand where he's coming from. So the new image we have now is to be at mid-table. Someone need to come and explain this for us, my friends. Someone need to come and explain this for us. All right? I guess you agree with me. All right. Coming back again to our main issues of the day. Fabrizio Romano on Osimhen, the striker issue, which is one of our turning issues in Chelsea. Fabrizio Romano is back to it again, and this is what he had to say on Victor Osimhen. He said, "We have been speaking about PSG, Arsenal and Chelsea for months. For sure, these clubs are interested. I don't think it's new. That means that PSG and Arsenal are all interested in Victor Osimhen. Likewise, Chelsea. Is that it's going to be important to see who is going to make concrete steps to sign Osimhen. But at the moment, we are not at that stage yet. At the moment, even Chelsea is not at that stage yet. Even Chelsea is not at that stage yet at the moment. Dear friend, what is Chelsea still waiting for? I believe, personally, contacts were already made. Negotiations are ongoing, privately, especially with Victor Osimhen, but it's not yet out or leaked out. That is my personal opinion. It's not yet leaked out. I believe Chelsea and Victor Osimhen, they are already talking, but it's not yet out to the public. Even a so-called insider like Fabrizio Romano has no, has no full detail. I believe he also knows. In my previous episode, he stated it there that Chelsea have a concrete, like Chelsea are serious about Victor Osimhen, right? Yet there is no, there is no information yet regarding the discussions or anything. They've not yet agreed on any terms. They've not yet agreed on any terms, and that is a problem. I'm sorry about that call that came through. It's one of those things. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. Sometimes it happens, all this technology, sometimes it happens. All right. My dear friend, quickly, in conclusion, so Victor Osimhen right now, no deal yet with Chelsea, according to Fabrizio Romano. But I believe things are in the pipeline. All right. Claude Makelele on Caicedo's development. Claude Makelele, you will know him. He left Chelsea only recently, about 5-6 months ago. He was working with Chelsea. Yeah. He was working with Chelsea, and he helps players to develop. He gives players advice, he counsels them, positional play, and all sort of things. He actually helped Trevor Chalobah to identify, to discover that he's best in defense instead of midfield. And this is what he said on Caicedo. He said he needs to learn. He's an amazing player. If Chelsea don't give him the platform with these details, he will struggle and it will be difficult. And he won't play at a higher level than he was before in the Premier League with Brighton. He needs to learn, read. He needs to learn to read. It's very important for people to give him this message. Learn to read the game. It's very important for people to give him this message. It's not about the physical quality. It's about the smartness. It's about smart. We know Makelele role in that midfield. And if Caicedo wants to dominate midfield, the best man to advise him is who? Claude Makelele. And he's saying the player needs to read the game and be smart. It's not about just physicality. What an advice to the young chap. I hope and I believe you hear this advice. All right? Okay. I'm not sure Chelsea are that convinced on Toney anymore, according to Fabrizio Romano. He is not sure Chelsea are convinced about Ivan Toney anymore. He says, I think they've started to look at different strikers in terms of age. Case closed on Ivan Toney. Case closed on Ivan Toney. Yes. All right. To one coach that has been linked to Chelsea, Roberto De Zerbi, the Brighton coach. All right. It's been reported in recent days that he and Ruben Amorim have been linked to Chelsea. Now, the comparisons are coming forth, but this is what we just received now. It's like class looking at Roberto De Zerbi as a potential next manager will have to pay compensation upward of £12 million to secure the Italian from Brighton in the summer. Well, so Chelsea, if you want him, we must go to and pay another 12 million to Brighton. Are we ready? Well, I prefer Amorim to De Zerbi. Even though Amorim is, for me personally, yet still he is still not that, the kind of coach that I would like Listen, we know Amorim is doing a great job. He has done a great job last season and he's still doing a great job. Right now, he's taking the Sporting CP to they are on top of the league with 1 point, right? But I don't want it to just end there. If he can go on and win the Europa League and win the season and win the Portuguese Cup, and then I can begin to change my mind. But right now, we can't just go in for a coach who just 2 seasons became, we need to take our time, get the best. And that is why, personally, I was still going for Jose Mourinho, Thomas Tuchel, Antonio Conte. Those are the coaches we know when they come in. We know Chelsea, we are up. We are up. We are now up and awake. Dear friend, let me leave you here. I'll see you in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.